What's going on, family? Blackstill from Blackstill Entertainment, the home of the independent artists. And this is another episode of the Black. Oh, goodness gracious, I'm messing up. This is another episode of the 38th Village podcast. I was thinking about something else I'm doing. But good morning, good morning, good morning. Already messing up. Today, I got on my family reunion shirt on, trying to get to know y'all a little better. We all family here, so I thought it was fitting and all that. Um, Good morning. I hope you all having a good day. Today is February 19th, and this is the 19th episode of the of the 38th Village podcast. Every day I say the date and the episode number, and I'm like, wow, it just always just get me like, damn, I'm still going. This is good. Not that ready to quit or nothing like that, but it's just the fact that people are still coming. It's still happening. This is something that I wanted to do for a while, so it's really gratifying to see that it's still going and people are still coming every day. People are still coming, and for the most part, it's the same people. So that's a good thing. That means I am touching somebody. So everything is working the way I want it to work. Everybody, you want things to be better, but I can definitely accept this right now. How it's going. Well, I'm glad y'all couldn't hear that. Ooh, that was hard. But again, thank you for coming in today. Today's topic is free time. Yes, free time. For the most part, none of us really have free time. There's always something going on that we have to do, and we may make time for certain things, but actually having free time is always something. It's always something. It's like, oh my goodness, it's laundry, it's cleaning up the house, running to the store, doing errands and grocery shopping, and it's like children. It's always something. It's like really don't really have free time. Really don't have free time. And the time that we do allocate for certain things, especially if it's something that's not going to help you grow, that time should be used in a more productive manner. I know everybody want to chill and have fun and all that. I mean, it's like, who don't want to, when they get any time to actually enjoy themselves instead of finding another thing to work on. But if we are really trying to reach this path of greatness and actually get there, some of that time got to be sacrificed. Some of that time should be used to teach yourself something else to help you grow. I don't know why this thing looks so dull. I don't know if it's me or what. Lighting. It is what it is. But it shouldn't really never be any free time. Time that you're going out, partying. Like I said, everybody need that. You work hard, you should be able to play hard. You should be able to enjoy yourself, because just work all the time and no play is not healthy. So I understand if you want to go out and you want to go do whatever, go party and have some drinks, or go out to dinner or go on a date or something like that. But any other time other than that, that so-called free time should be put to good use. If you really want to become great and do some and just be better, a lot of that time is going to have to be sacrificed. Have to be sacrificed. You have to find a way to act on these steps to take you on towards your goal. If you want to be whatever it is that you want to be, or whatever it is you want to do in life, some of that time is going to have to be sacrificed, because if you're just doing the same things all the time, the regular cycle, you go to work, you come home, do chores, you cook, you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that, you you're not going to get to somewhere else because you're not doing anything different. You're going to be in the same spot that you're in already. So you're going to have to take some of that time. You're going to have to take some of that time and invest it in your future. Now, I always talk about reading because that's what I do in my time. I either listen to audiobooks or I'm on YouTube. YouTube got audiobooks too. So even if um you don't have the time, you walking around the house, you're doing your chores. And if you have a smart TV, perfect. Because you could turn on YouTube and you could watch these videos or rather listen to them while you're still doing your chores around the house. You have a Bluetooth set up, put it on your phone and let it go. You know what I mean? Something that even while you're working, you can still listen to. However it goes, whatever you're doing. Like I do it a lot when I'm driving. I listen to audiobooks and all that because it's really your time really is not free ever. There's always something you go, and if you don't put something in that space that's positive and productive, you're still paying for it in the long run. You're paying for it with negative energy coming back to you, or like you're not reaching your goals. You're paying in some kind of way, so it's never really free. It's never really free. So you have to find time, make time, or whatever it is that you need to do in order to find the time to learn something that's going to put you in a better light. Got to have the like the meme going around right now with Soldier Boy. Free time, free time. Who for real though? Truthfully, who really got free time? What do y'all do in y'all free time, in y'all so-called free time? What is it that y'all do? That's what I want to know. What do y'all? But it been jumping. Did I go blank or something just a few seconds ago? Because this phone is really driving me crazy. I'm about to go back to factory settings, erase a lot of apps because something keeps popping up. I'm getting these pop-ups like crazy, and it blocks the whole screen. I don't know if it's cutting y'all off, but if it is, it's just gonna make me more mad. But I still need to know. But what do y'all do in your free time? Do you go out? You do things with your kids? Like me, sometimes when I do get a little free time, or I might actually do it while I'm watching a video. I'm sitting there playing a game on my phone or something like that. But at the same time, I'm looking at a YouTube video or something like that. But what do you do in your free time? Okay. Yeah, everybody, like I said, it's something that's going to be relaxing or whatever the case may be, something to just take your mind off all the business. But it's gonna have to be sometimes where that time it has to go to something learning. Yes, we learn, we teach what's up, cuz, with your silly self, man. Is we we doing stuff with the kids and stuff like that, but it's got to be times where you're the one who actually learn it. Because the other day we played games with the boys, and um, well, I was doing something else, but when I came downstairs, big man was like, "Daddy, you want to play with us?" And I'm like, "Okay." I just basically put that what I was doing on hold, and I went and played it's bingo, but instead of numbers, it's words. And then we played Scrabble. Also, it's kind of the same situation. And I'm like, "Yo, this was really fun." You know what I mean? Even though um I wasn't really learning nothing because I already knew all the words, but they was learning, and that made me feel good that I even took that time out because like I said, I was already doing something, but putting that time with them and helping them learn, that's also great. I feel you, man. I wish I had it like that to go vacation. I wish I had it like that to go vacation because, but at the same time, that's the crazy thing. When we was talking, me and my wife talking about going on vacation, I'm still thinking about working. She said, "You gonna be doing that while we on vacation?" I gotta find the time. Gotta find the time to do it because I'm to the point where I feel like if I don't do it for a day or two, I'm gonna be lost, and I gotta work harder to get back to where I was at. So I gotta keep pushing and gotta keep working. But like I was saying about the game with the boys, you know what I mean? It's something it's good that I took that time out because in that time they was the ones learning. But the whole point to it is I feel like if you have so-called free time, you should be doing something productive to teach you something to help you towards your goal. If you're really trying to be great, you really not going to have free time. You're not going to have free time. You're going to be constantly working. You're going to be constantly working. Mike, what's up? What's up, cuz? What's going on? But you're going to keep working, and I know you know what I'm talking about, cuz, because you know both of us be whenever we get free time, we in the studio making beats or doing something with music or something. It's like there's no free time. There's really no free time. You got to keep growing. That so-called free time is growth time. That's the time where you should be trying to grow and do something with your life and your kids, your family, and then that whatever it is, you should be growing in between there. It should be something. Forgot to turn off all of these. Oh, sorry, y'all. I had all the volumes up on everything. I'm getting notifications all through the thing, but there's no such thing as free time. And as parents, we already know that. We already know that there's no such thing as free time. Now you might find time to do things that you like to do. That's exactly that. Some things that you like to do, but there's really no free time. Even like you might be doing something, and then the kids come in the room or whatever the case may be. There's no free time. There's no free time, and that's why the topic is free time. What's free time? Like for real? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Even when I'm asleep, my time is not free. I'm thinking my mind goes 24/7. I can't even sleep straight because there's always something on my mind, something going on that I can't stop. And that's a good thing for me. I love it that I'm constantly thinking of stuff. I'm constantly trying to grow. Even in my sleep, I'm having dreams of stuff. And I wake up to actually write it down or something because it's constantly going. Free time, what is that? But when you actually find any time, like I said, it's never free. But when you find time, you should be trying to develop yourself. You should be trying to grow because that's the only way you're going to become great. You can't just sit around and want to party all the time or whatever the case may be because you're never going to grow. Now, with some people that are content with where they at, and hey, if you happy, be happy where you at. But if you actually aspire to be more, you're going to have to put that work in. You're going to have to put that work in. It's not going to just come to you. So if you want to be great, that time that you call free, you got to do something. Got to do something. It, I think that since I'm constantly thinking, then it just rolls over into my sleep. It's not like I'm trying to. I be trying to sleep. I be needing that sleep. But my mind is so it's like the wheels never stop turning. It's on autopilot. Even when I'm not trying to think of something, it's just constantly going. I'm just like, okay, I be just about to lay down dead tired and something come to my mind. Now I got to get up, grab my phone, put it in my phone real quick so that I won't forget it. It's crazy. I'm constantly thinking. Sometimes I just get up, I got to have it write something down, or I actually leave voice messages to myself. Hit the voice recorder and leave something because I'm like, I might forget it. I got to do it right now. And it's crazy. But like I said, no time is free. I sit there, I'm YouTube videos, I'm either making music, editing video, editing music. It's like it's always something. It's always something. And then you, like I said, you still have to put in the time with your family. So it's never ever truly free time. Never ever. But you have to start putting in that work. If you're really trying to be great, some things have to be sacrificed. Sometimes it's sleep. Sometimes it's sleep. Got to be sacrificed. And during that time, you making something happen. You taking them steps towards your final destination. And I'm not talking about death. I'm talking about where you trying to be at in life. Time is short. Can't afford to be free. Every time that you have costs you in some kind of way. It either costs you a positive way or negative way. It's gonna cost you. You're making better strides with your family, making strides with your business, or whatever. Now, if you're not doing anything with that time, if you're not doing anything with that time, you're just wasting time. You're just losing time. That costs too. It costs you your future. It costs you time with your family. It costs you. It's going to cost you regardless. It's never free. Exactly. It's always going to be like that. Time. First of all, we all know time waits for nobody. Time is your most important resource. If you lose it, that's it. If you lose it, that's it. You can't get it back. You can't get it back. So anytime that you have that you're not with your family, you're not actually at work, you're not sleep, and sometimes, like I said, even sleep got to be sacrificed sometimes. If you're really trying to be great, you got to put that work in. All day, every day, I'm doing something. When I'm driving, I'm taking my family where they have to be, work, school, whatever it is. I either in the mornings, I'm listening to Steve Harvey Morning Show, getting a little insight on things that's going on and everything like that, getting little ideas of things to talk about during the podcast. Um, Afterwards, I'm got my phone out, YouTube videos playing while I'm driving, so I can hear inspirational stuff or either something actually teaching me something. It's either one or the other, inspirational or self development. It's like constantly. There's no other things going. I really don't listen to music, and it's sad because I'm a music producer. I'm trying to put together a radio station where I'm playing other artists' music. If I don't know the trends, how am I going to know? But it's a good thing that the kids got music playing, and I hear new music. I have a friend that send me music all day, every day. He's a rapper himself, but he's sending me music from everybody else. So I'm constantly still in the loop a little bit. But I really don't listen to music. I very rarely watch TV unless it's something like that. YouTube videos or something like that. Yo, it's you try not to regret things. You try not to regret things and but if you get to a certain age and you look back and be like, what did I do with all that time? I wish that I was on the same page I am now. Hey baby, how you doing, Lena? But I really wish that when I was younger, I was on point. You know what I mean? I really wish that. See, look at him. He's sending music to me right now. But I really wish that I was on point and on the same page I am now. Because if I was, yo, by this age I am now, I'd have been way, way up that path to greatness. I'd have been so close to it that I could almost touch it. I could almost touch it, but no regrets there either. I really don't regret it because a lot of things might not have happened in my life. I probably wouldn't have my kids. Yo, cuz you crazy, man. But I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Sometimes like I said, sometimes you have to take that time for family, and some of that time is might not be what you want to be doing at that time, and you might want to do something else, and you feel that it's wasted time. But yes, it might be a loss for you, but it was a gain for her, so you should feel good about that. But I feel you though. But I really can relate though. That's the funny thing. That's why I keep laughing. But I know what you mean, and like I said, it might have been a little bit of time you had to sacrifice, but it helped her out. Yeah, like I said, man, if I was doing everything I supposed to have did when I was younger, I would be way better right now. Way better. But it is what it is. And like I said, I probably wouldn't have I probably wouldn't have my children, my youngest ones. Um I probably I don't know, I probably would have probably ended up down here sooner or later, but I probably wouldn't have been down here now. Well, I probably would have because how the game going and everything like that, I probably would have been chasing the music. So I probably would have been down here. Why? Because I keep laughing. Look, I'm just saying I can relate. That's it. See, yo, Talil, see how you getting me in trouble? It was murder by words. I'm not gonna say nothing else. It ain't tea, but I'm gonna sip. But see, that's stuck in my head. Time is your most important resource. Can't waste it. I keep talking about it, and it's really important to understand if you're not doing something positive in your life in that time, you really wasting time. I always say from birth to death, life is short. So in between there, even if you live to be 100, already the first 10 years you ain't really doing nothing too much. Even up to maybe 20 years, you might not be doing too much. You're still growing and trying to learn something. You have kids now. Your next 20 years is gone. You're 40. I mean, it's hard to try to fit in all these things while you're growing. So then more time. It's like you don't have that much time. You're sleeping 8 hours a day. You work at 8 hours a day. So you only have eight to do everything else. That's transportation back and forth to work. That's eating. That's watching TV. That's trying to learn. All this is in that last 8 hours. So time is too short. So whenever you got that time, you better put that work in because other than that, you're gonna be passed by. Yeah, yeah. I'm about to drop him. He not my friend no more. He not my friend no more because he causing me to get murdered by words. So when you go back to work, tell him I'm not his friend no more. But time is very important. We have to make the best of it in every aspect of our lives, with our families, with our opportunities, with us learning and growing. All of that time has to be really set right. You know what I mean? We really have to do right by it because we're never going to get that back. So if you're not spending time with your family, you're never going to get that back. And sometimes that could bring a lot of regret, a lot of hate from your children. There could be a lot of things. So time is very important. We have to stay on track with that. We have to stay on track with that. You know what I mean? We have to. But at the same time, when you get any extra time, I can't say extra because it's not like there'd be 27 hours in a day or 28 hours, 30 hours in a day. It's still going to be the same amount of time. But if you might have slept only 5 hours, um, you got off work early, you didn't have to work today, on your days off, them 8 hours shouldn't be drinking beers, smoking weed, drinking Hennessy, even though all of that right now, I ain't gonna lie, sounds great. I don't smoke, but it still sounds great. All of that still sounds great to just really, because some life be so crazy sometimes and really beats you up sometimes that it's like, oh my gosh, I really need all of that. I really need a break and I just want to chill but you can't do it because once you do that and then you snap out of it and you're sober and you like, you know what? I ain't getting nothing done yesterday. I didn't do the work on the car. I didn't clean the backyard. I didn't clean the house. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. And it's like, but now I got to do all of that today. And I got to work today. And I got to do this. And it's like, you could have did that on your day off. And I know it's like, man, this is my day off. Off. That's the main word, off. I shouldn't be doing anything. But the time got to be put in because when are you going to get it back? Now you got to try to wait for your next day off or try to fit it in on the times that you're actually working. Free time? What's free time? We don't have free time. We don't have free time to do anything. Everything is work. You live, you work, you die. In the middle, just try to have fun while you're working. That's the whole point of all of it. But if you're constantly doing the same exact thing that's keeping, sorry for the N word, but he like, I just told you I'm doing my podcast. Why are you trying to video chat me? Come into the podcast. I left you the link. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And please, do not let anybody else waste your time. Don't let anybody else waste your time. That's the worst, when you let somebody else waste your time. That's the worst. Doing nothing. Don't let nobody else waste your time. Exactly. What's a day off? What's free time? You never get it. It's never. You don't have no free time. You don't have days off. There's always something else to do. Always. But when you get that little bit of, oh, you work 7 days a week with your job. That's even worse. So you got to really search for time. Or like you said, when you make time, you go on vacation. Because you have to. You don't got no days off. You have to. But even when you on your day off, read a book. When you out there on that yacht, on that cruise ship, or when you're sitting on the beach sipping on your Mai Tais or whatever you're doing. I know you Hennessy up, so I know you be bent. But while you laying on the beach, put your headphones in. Go to audible.com. I'm saying it. I'm gonna start trying to get an affiliate link so I can start getting paid for all this information I'm putting out there. Go get your audio book and listen to something. While you sit there and just drink and relax or whatever, at least you're still learning. You're absorbing it, even though you might not be paying 100% attention to it, but it's still absorbing. So whenever you out there like that, do what you got to do. Yeah, man, parenting, that's always a 24/7 job, especially when you got young ones. It's 24/7. 24/7. And you gotta work it out. Got to work out. There's going to be some time. Because my whole thing is this. If you can push time to the side to go to the club, if you can push time to the side to do anything like that, go to the club, to go chill with your homeboys and drink and smoke, chill with your homegirls, drink and smoke and do whatever it is. If you get to push time out for that, you have time to develop yourself. You have time to build on yourself. You have time for that. Now, understand that some of us are not going to be able to find that time. Some of us are not going to be able to find that time because it's really 24/7 with the kids, or you work it 7 days a week, or your life is just so hectic that it's really hard to find that little bit of time. But when you even get that little quick breather, like I said, most of my time I do is in the car. I listen to books or something like that. When you drive it, if you're driving for a long period of time, even if it's just a half an hour drive or 20-minute drive, that little bit of audio book that you're listening to can be something. You might hear something that's going to click onto something else and help you develop, help you grow. That's the whole thing I'm trying to say. Use your time wisely. Use your time wisely. Free time ain't no free time. There isn't any free time. I wish I had another phone right now. I really wish I had another phone right now. Are you serious? And this is because he's trying to get into the live. You can't do that coming through the damn chat or whatever you want to call it, video chat. It's ridiculous. Come into the damn thing. And I can't even tell him that without cutting off the live. This is ridiculous. Yeah, but being a business owner too, I'm sorry. I just gotta really apologize because I really don't understand people. I really don't understand people. If you're doing something, how can you not even be considerate on the time that I have? People, time, like I said, time is very important. Your time is important. Do not let people waste your time. Do not let people waste your time. At all. Do not let them waste your time. If you have to cut these people off, cut them off. Do not let people waste your time. Your time is very important. If you're in the business, like Mike just said, if you're a business owner, you're not going to just walk into another business. You're not going to just walk into another business and expect to talk to the boss. You got to make an appointment. People time is very important. Very important. Yo, I do this, and this is my whole point. Before we started the thing, he tried to hit me. I said, I'm setting up for the podcast. It starts at 11. And I gave him the link to come in and be part of the podcast like everybody else is. So why are you still trying to video chat me? Because you think that's the way to get onto the podcast? It's crazy. Oh, when this is done. When this is done, he might not even want to be my friend no more. I'm gonna be so honest. But time is very important. Do not let people waste your time. Time is something you can never get back. Never. And it's always going to be somebody trying to steal your time. Might not be directly, like that's what they intentionally trying to do. But then they come to you with, oh, let me tell you about my relationship. Let me tell you about this. And like, that was not on my to-do list. That was not on my to-do list to listen to somebody vent about their relationship for 20 minutes, half an hour. Now I'm sitting here listening to you when I could have been listening to an audio book for half an hour. What I got out of you is negative energy. That's all I got out of you is negative energy. So I don't waste the time. I don't waste the time that I could have actually been doing something else. Time is very important. Do not let nobody waste your time. Now, like I was saying, no such thing as free time. Right now, I'm talking to you guys, and like I said before, I really hope that I'll help y'all as much as y'all help me. This is kind of, it's not me venting, but at the same time, I want to see people grow. I want to see people shine. I want to see people be great and do things that that they will want to do and what they really wish to do. Something that, like, being able to just get up and go on vacation whenever you want to have that freedom. So I try to talk every day, because the more you hear it in anything, whatever you're trying to do, the more you hear it, the more it gets embedded in your brain and it becomes second nature. So if you're constantly hearing it, be great, be great, be great, be great. Let's get on this path to greatness together. You keep hearing it, keep hearing it, keep hearing it. Sooner or later, it's going to click and you're going to push. You're going to do better because it's become part of you. And once that becomes part of you, you're not going to waste no time. You're not going to waste your time. You're going to make sure that every second of the day is put into something that's going to help you out. Like I said, even if it's helping out your family, if it's helping out around the house, whatever it is, your time is going to become so important to you that you're not going to allow people to come in there and just take minutes. Even a minute is too long if it's negative energy within that minute. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. You can't allow people to steal your time. Like they say, steal your joy. Time is more important than stealing your joy. If somebody steals your time, your joy is definitely gone too. Now you got two things going. Time is very important. Do not allow anybody an ounce of your time that's not worth it. If it's not helping you grow, say no. I got the Jesse Jackson just came through me just now. Jesse Jackson just came through me just now. Got me rapping and stuff like that. But all jokes aside, it's serious. And it's kind of good that even happened, as far as trying to come in on the video chat. Yes, I did get upset and everything like that, but it's kind of good because it helps me to see who are my time gremlins. Get rid of them time gremlins. Don't let them eat up your time. Don't let them eat at your time. And if people cannot respect your time, and I gotta see about what these apps is. I mean, these ads keep popping up, but time gremlins. It's always something. It's always something. But once you see it, which one? Cause the time gremlins. Which one is it? Which one? What I said? Cause I be saying some things that, like Lily said one time about the t-shirts. Now you saying it, so I'm like, okay, which I gotta get these things so we can start stamping these shirts. especially before you and Francis do it, because you know y'all some creative people over there. Y'all over there making shirts and reefs and all type of stuff. I gotta watch y'all. I gotta watch what I say around y'all too. Y'all fast on the business, both of y'all. Y'all be doing y'all thing over there. But it's always something, man. You can't let people steal your time, man. It's crazy. It's crazy because it's always going to be somebody or something. It's always something. But once you find out who those time gremlins are, gotta let them go because they're going to eat up your time. You can't let them eat up your time, man. Can't let them eat up your time. Oh, the Jesse Jackson? It just came over me. And I gotta go back and listen because I really don't even know what I said. I bet you are already on it. as I'm talking, you relaying messages to Francis. She printing as we talking. Shirts be out tomorrow. I want my 10%. I'll just take 10%. I'll manage it. I'll be the manager. I want my 10%. But because I know how y'all do. Y'all be on it. Okay. That'll work. Now I know what it is. If it ain't helping you grow, say no. Exactly. Yeah, that's a good slogan for real though. I really like that one too. And see, that's what I love about just talking and feeling good. What's up, cuz? To feel good about the people I'm talking to and feeling good, and you things come out because it's coming from your heart. It comes out, and since it's coming from your heart, it's like perfect. The words be perfect. It's like because like that. I'm just letting it flow, and it comes out. And look, here we go. I might actually try to do that. Never know. We're gonna be having a whole warehouse full of merchandise in a minute with all the t-shirts. Okay, that's good. That's good. You're good. That's good. That's good. I'll take 40. I appreciate it. I'll take 40. Well, Evelyn Davis, better late than never. Love you, cuz. And we talking about free time because for real, there's no such thing. We all got things to do in our lives and everything like that. And it's very hard to find free time. But once you get any pinch of time, you should be trying to develop and grow yourself to be great. We all trying to be great. And like I said, if it's up to me, everybody, especially everybody that come and check out my podcast, everybody would be in a position where they don't have to get up in the morning and go to work if they don't want to. I'm trying to reach there, man, because I like to just get up. I would love to be able to just get up and say, I want to go to Italy. You know how bad I want to go to Italy? Spaghetti on me, y'all. Spaghetti on me. But I bet you that spaghetti tastes better because you're in Italy. I gotta see how that's gonna go down. But time is too important to waste. Too important to waste. Cannot let people steal your time. Can't let them steal your time. There's always gonna be people, but when you focusing on stuff and you really know this is what you want, God is gonna show you signs. And it's sad sometimes because He's gonna show you the people that you need to get out of your life so you can reach these goals. And it'd be sad because it's like, damn, that person really cool. Lasagna and wine, that'll work too, cuz. That'll work too. 'Cause I love me some lasagna. But it is he's gonna show you these things. He's gonna show you these things. He's gonna show you who and what are the things in your life that's that's keeping you back from it. Now, like I said, I got upset a few minutes ago about um somebody hitting me up on video chat knowing that I'm doing the podcast. You know what I'm doing. So why are you trying to come in? And I got upset. I'm human. I got upset because I'm like, are you serious? But thank you. Because God was just showing me that you are one of my time gremlins. You are one of my time gremlins. You are one of the people that's stealing my time. I'm putting too much time into you. Thank you. So um now things have to change. If I continue to let this person steal my time, then I'm the idiot. I don't care about my future because the time that I'm putting into that, I could be doing something else. And the crazy thing is, this is not the first time. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, you didn't see it before. Here you go again. He ain't gonna keep showing me. He's not gonna keep pushing. If I keep pushing back, he's not gonna continue to show me. Like, oh, I showed you, and you still doing the same stuff. So okay, deal with it then. Now you deal with it and watch how you don't grow because you're allowing people to steal your time and your joy all at the same time. Pay attention to the signs, especially when you're asking for it. especially when you're asking for it. Now I can see if you didn't ask for these things. You didn't ask God to show you these things and to show you the way to better yourself. If you never asked to help me, I want to be better. I want to be better. And he just was showing you things, you might not catch on. You might not catch on because, of course, he knows your heart. He knows what you want before you even know it. So he knows exactly what you're feeling. So he's going to be like, okay, listen, here you go. But you're not paying attention because you never asked for it. It didn't come to you yet. You didn't know that you actually needed this. But he knew, so he was showing you. But you ain't picking up because you like, listen, you know how it is. If a phone call come through and you don't know that number, you're not answering. It's a bill collector. You're not answering it. And it's the same thing with God. He's sending you these calls, but you're not answering because you're like, yo, I don't even know who that is. The name didn't pop up. So I don't know who that is. I'm not answering that. But if you are looking for this phone call and a number come through that you don't know, you might pick up because you're looking for a certain phone call, but you just don't know the number. So you answer it. You might catch a bill collector here and there, but when you get that call that you was looking for, you're so excited. You're like, yes, this is it. This is it. Now, if you got that call and they be like, well, this is such and such and such, and you know this is your opportunity right here, and you hang up, that's all on you. You didn't deserve that thing in the first place. You didn't deserve it in the first place. So make sure if you are asking for that phone call to come through that you pick up the phone. Make sure that you're paying attention to all the signs that come through. Because if you don't, you're going to miss out. And then you're throwing away your chances for future blessings. So stop letting these time gremlins take your time, eat up all your time. Stop it. Stop. And that's just life, period. If it's something that you're doing and you're asking God, yo, please, I need this help. I'm really messed up right now. Time is hard and I need this. And then you get something that come into your life that you're not paying attention to, you're going to miss out. You're asking for it. At least be looking for it when it's coming. You file your taxes. I bet you looking for that sucker every day after you filed it. You just filed it. You just filed it 9 p.m. 10 p.m. You checking to see when it's coming. Oh, what did they put a date up yet? Did they? It's like, come on, it's the same thing. If you're asking God for something, be on the lookout. Keep your eyes open, pay attention, keep your heart open because you don't know how it's coming. It's coming, but you don't know how it's coming. Keep your eyes open, be prepared to get that blessing. Be prepared and listen. The signs are all around you, especially when you really asking for something. He hear you. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. So you have to pay attention to the signs. It's crazy how they put memes up all the time about how females ask for a good man. Oh God, I need a good man. Can you send a good man my way? But then she put him in the friend zone because she wanted the dude that got the fly car and all the money, but he busting her in her head. Why am I not getting a good man? Because you put him in the friend zone. Oh, he was too nerdy for you. He was too nerdy. He wasn't the kind of dude that you're looking for. You're not going to get what you want. He give you what you need and you passing up and you're asking for it. How you asking for it and then pass it up when it comes? Because your wants and needs are two different things. Your wants and needs are two different things. When they become one thing, you already on the path to greatness. When they become one thing, you're on the path to greatness. Mine's, I want and I need for my family to be better off. I want and need that. So everything that I do, everything that I see is coming, is showing me. God is showing me this is the way to go. This is the way to go. And I've learned that helping others is already putting you on that path. Helping others is a great start to putting you on that path. You just got to do what you got to do. Because again, how long was I talking about this podcast or radio station, and I never did it? And I had the equipment all the time. I had the equipment all the time, but I never did it because I wanted it to be perfect. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be perfect for the situation. A lot of people waiting for the everything to be great and perfect. You have to jump on things and try out things, take that risk. I didn't think it was going to be the way it is right now. And I'm still looking to grow more. But for the people that do come in, I'm very grateful for that. I'm looking at the numbers. I'm like, okay, I'm at 9 today. Woo. I mean, 9 was a lot for me because I stayed around 4 or 5 all the time. The other day I went to 9. I'm like, come on, give me 10, give me 10, give me 10. In my head, I'm like, give me 10, give me 10. So I go, ooh, but I wasn't at 9 before, so I'm already happy with that. Now, if everybody stay in at the same time, because I see the ins and outs, if everybody stay in the same time, I'll be past that number. And when I finish and I go back and I look at the whole video and everything, and I see everybody's comments and how many people was actually there, I'm like, wow, I was double and triple the number that I'm actually seeing. So I'm like I said, I'm happy with that because I'm better than what I was yesterday. And that's what the whole focus should be. Be better than what you was yesterday. Time, very important. It's not free. You're going to pay for it some way or another, maybe negative or positive, but you're going to pay for it in some way. Make it worth it. Make your time worth it. Make sure that you don't allow people to steal it, waste it, or take it for granted. That's the worst thing you can do. That's the worst thing you can do. Once you do that, man, you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be happy. You got to keep pushing and put time to the side for growth. That's what I do all the time. Whenever, like when I finish this podcast, every time I finish, I go back and I respond to the people I couldn't actually respond to inside of in the live. I go back and because I can't, sometimes I can't catch everybody. Definitely. You talking about music or something else? Regardless of what it is, yes, we do. Yes, we do. Regardless of what it is, yes, we do. Because regardless of what, I feel that it's going to work. Regardless of what it is. I don't care what it is. It's going to work. Because I know what kind of person you are. And I know it's going to work. Whatever it is. I know you're not going to be doing anything negative to put me in a messed up situation. So whatever it is, we good. We definitely need to do a session. If it's music, yes, we do. If it's talking about positive stuff, yes, we do. Whatever it is, yes, we do. We need to do it. But like I said, time, you're never going to get it back. You're never going to get it back. I don't care how much. You talking about, when I get some extra time. You're not going to get extra time. Nobody's going to add 5 hours to the day. Okay, I got you. Me and 2. Who's 2? Me and 2? Who is 2? I know who you are. Who's 2? But you might have to correct that one. But time is very important. I know, sis. I know what you meant. But we have to keep our time sacred. You got to make it sacred almost because there's always going to be somebody or something trying to take it. We have to make sure that we hold on to it. Make sure that the time that we do have, we use it wisely. If you get any time, I'm not going to say extra or free, because it's not like somebody going to add more time to the day or anything like that. And if, like I said again earlier, if you're a parent, there is no free time. But if you have time to somehow peak out, use that time for growth. Everybody should know by now what they want to do with their life. And if you don't, hopefully come into the podcast and we all talking and everything like that. Hey, Chanel, good morning. If how we talking to each other and everybody talking, if you don't have a goal in life, maybe talking will bring it out. Talking could bring it out. Now, if you don't have no idea of what you want to do in your life, like I said in previous episodes, what do you do effortlessly? What do you do that no matter what, you do it great, you do it good? You cook good. People say that you're a good talker, a good listener, whatever it is. Focus on that thing, because that's your gift. Focus on that. If you don't know what you want to do in life, eat. Well, if you eat, be a critic. Be a food critic. You like to eat, be a food critic. If you like to eat, go to food eating contests. There's so many things. There's so many things you can do with eating. And if you like to eat and you get your little bit of money or whatever, or you go out to dinner with your wife, your mate, whoever, whenever you go out to dinner, take a picture of your food. Talk about it. Make a blog. Bloggers is making a lot of money now. Take a picture of your food. Write about it. On blogger.com, that's free. You don't have to pay to put a blog up. That's free. What's up, bro? It's free. So, hey, bud, want to say hi? Come here. See? Here go one of my time gremlins right here. Come here. Come here, time gremlin. Say hi.
Hi.
This is one of my time gremlins. Go ahead, bud. Go close the door. Go out and close the door. Like I said, the time gremlins, they all around. They all around. Close the door, bud. The time gremlins are all around. You got to watch them. You got to watch them. What's up, Unc? Good morning. But we have to, like I said, if you go back to the eating part, if you like to eat, take pictures of your food. Write maybe 250 to 500 words, something about the food, talking about the food. I'm good, Unc. How about you? Talk about the food. Like I said, the picture, the food, and put it on the blog. Oh boy, here go another one. See, once one came onto the camera, I knew the other one was coming. I knew the other one was coming. Here you come. Come on. Come on. Come right here. Say hi to the people.
Hi.
These time gremlins. Ooh, these time gremlins, I swear. Go ahead downstairs. Close the door. Well. Yeah, 2 times. This dude here, man. I knew he was coming because Nene is downstairs watching it on the computer. So when he seen his brother come on the screen, I knew he was coming. I knew he was coming. I was like, here he come. I just knew it. I knew it. Hey, what's up? Same here, Unc. Same here, man. But the time gremlins, some of them are good. Some of them are good. But you got to be aware of who you let be your time gremlin. Now, those two, they're my time gremlin all the time. But at the same time, you gotta watch who are the ones that come into your life or come into your situation just to bring you down. Good morning. Chiara? Put a thumbs up if I said that right. Chiara? But you gotta be conscious of who's the negative time gremlins. because there's going to be people that come into your life that just want to steal time from you. They don't have nothing better else to do. Their lives are so, I don't want to say miserable because everybody go through stuff, you know what I mean? But their lives are so chaotic that they want to talk to you about it while you are trying to better yourself. And that's just draining you. You cannot let people drain you and steal your time and your joy. Time is not free. And that's for everybody. It don't matter what your situation is. Your time is not free. If somebody is taking your time, y'all should be having a trade off of positive things that y'all giving each other. It should be a trade. It shouldn't be that this one-sided thing, this person is stealing all yours and you're not getting nothing from it. You just getting, they just take it from you. Take it, take it, take it. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. So you shouldn't allow people to steal your time. Yeah, those two little gremlins are worth it all the time. But it's always somebody that's going to be the one that you like, oh, I can't be around this person. This person just steals my joy all the time. And then even after they leave, you still feeling down. You like, now they gone and they still stealing your time. Those people got to go. You're never going to grow with those kind of people around. Yeah, I thank you. Just that's why I put a post up earlier. Um, just letting people know, like a reminder of it's starting to at 11 o'clock. Because when you do watch groups, like you said, they all be over there. I can't see nobody. I can't see nobody. So I'm really loving that that they're able to come over here. But it do start at 11. It's supposed to be over at 12. I done went over a little bit already, but like I say before, sometimes when you're having fun and you're enjoying the conversation, excuse me, you might go over the time some. Time fly when you're having fun. See, y'all all some time gremlins, but I love y'all, so we good. Y'all the good gremlins. Y'all gizmo. Y'all gizmo. Y'all not striped and the rest of them. Y'all the ones who actually care and the ones that I want to see grow. Okay. I've been when I earlier in the podcast I talked about the time slot. Now I was trying to see what's the best time for me. 11 to 12 is the best time. Is the optimum time. Is it better to be in the evening or the mornings? Because I have more time, a little slot in the evenings to do it as well. But even if you can't catch it live, all of them will be on my YouTube channel, and you can also look at them down in here. So, however it go, evenings would be better for you. How about everybody else? Y'all good with evenings or the mornings be good? Cause I see a lot of people come in late. A lot of people come in late. Now, Evelyn Davis, let me just point this out. If you just trying to get an extra hour of sleep, you need to change your time. Cause you're not gonna be straight. You gotta be gizmo. Yeah, I do, and I'm thinking about doing it. I'm setting it up that my evening ones, I wanted to actually start playing music and playing different artists' music and stuff like that. Oh, okay, okay, just making sure you're not being straight. But in the evenings, my whole thing is okay. Then that's two topics that I got to come up with when I be having. I'm not going to even lie. I have a hard time even uh getting the idea for the first one. Because how it goes is this: all night my mind is going on other stuff, And then in the mornings, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's coming. So what am I supposed to do now? I'm in somewhat panic mode. Like, oh God, I ain't got nothing to talk about. And then like the last 5 to 10 minutes, it goes almost every time. Almost every time, that's how it works. Sometimes, like I said, it'd be the Steve Harvey Morning Show. I get an idea. They say something. I'm like, wow, oh, I got to talk about that. And that's how it comes in. But now it's like, excuse me. Now it's like 2. So now I'm going to be in panic mode again in the evenings. Oh my gosh. Y'all trying to make me smoke cigarettes. Never again. Okay, you agree with Lee. 2 sessions. Okay, trying to read here, guys. I miss everything. Also, oh yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. I feel you on that, cuz a morning session and then an evening recap. But would everybody come in the evening for the recap? The people that I talked to in the daytime, are you coming back for the recap? If that was the case? Because I'm trying to make it better. I'm trying to make it that everybody can get in where they fit in. I want everybody to be in a good space and be able to catch up to it later. The recap helps me out because if it's a recap, we just going off of what we talked about earlier, and then I don't have to be stressed out thinking about another idea. So that's a great idea. That's a great idea. And yeah, that sounds about right. Now, the thing is, what time that gonna be? Sometime between 7 and 9. That's my other slots. 7 and 9. So we gotta try to work that out. Exactly, because if they suggesting it, they should come through. But first of all, I have a strong feeling I'm not gonna be like I was before I started the podcast. Like, oh, you know how they say, if you build it, they will come. I didn't believe that. I'm like, oh my gosh, will they come? Please come. So if y'all actually asking for this, I know that you'll come. I did. I was surprised that everybody came with this one in the mornings. I'm like, I know everybody got to work. Everybody got to work, or they doing something. You wake up. That's run time. You know them videos run. It's run time when you wake up. It's time to go. So, I wasn't sure that people was going to even come in the mornings. So, y'all requesting it. We got to get it done. Now, I'm not going to be changing clothes and all that for the next one. So if y'all see me in orange later on or however it goes, whenever I start these things, y'all just got to deal with it. Okay. Excuse me. 8 o'clock it is, because that makes a lot of sense. Yes, you might not be able to be live on it, but all of them are always going to be on this page. So even if you missed the morning one, you can check it out. And that'd be great too for the recap, because then you got the ideas of what we talked about, everything like that, that give me another chance to look at it again. Oh, so now we sipping and talking. Oh, all the so it was like, dark. What's going on here? Sip and talk. Now I gotta have a drink, but I'm not gonna be able to because, like I said, the time slots are there because I gotta pick up people from work before and after that. So that's why them slots are perfect for me. So 8 o'clock sounding like it's the best situation from 8 to 9. That give everybody an extra hour to come get yourself together. Like you said, get your drinks together. You know what I mean? I'm trying to see how everything gonna work, but I'm getting it together. I'm getting it together. So it's gonna be more more content being put out. So that'll work out for me. And it's more give me a more of an opportunity to talk to people. And hopefully more people will come in because of the fact that they're not at work. So okay. 8 o'clock sounds good to me. So recaps 8 p.m. So y'all know I'm cutting this one off then. Can't be sitting here talking past 12 and then y'all want me to come talk again. Yes. Okay. That's gonna be how it is. Now, Wednesdays and Thursdays, like she said, like Shanae just said. I know you don't like me calling you Shanae, but your name says Shanae on the thing, so that's what I said. Okay. But like she said, Wednesdays and Thursdays, I don't have to run back out at night. So Wednesdays and Thursdays is definitely could be sip and talk type of things. And it might not actually it might be a quick recap. It might be a quick recap because we might be talking about something totally different at nighttime, especially with some drinks in our system for the people that do drink. Know what I mean? And might be yeah, I know, Shanae. I know. But that's what your name say. So hey, change your name then. Put cupcake or baby or something right there. Baby Campbell Kid. But anyway, um the sip and talk Wednesdays and Thursdays. So be looking out for that. Got to start putting advertisements out for that sip and talk. Everybody had a little sip song. Bring your drinks. We're gonna try to see how. Because I don't know why Facebook haven't really made it better for the business pages to do live with a second person. They should do it better because this is a business. It should be better. Yeah. So those days it's gonna be great. Okay, I'm gonna have to hit him later once I get off this podcast. He probably saying, "Oh, it's after 12, so let me hit him." That's one of my people's. But anyway, Wednesdays, Thursdays, sip and talk. We can definitely do that. Um, and I want to thank you for that one because Evelyn requested the evenings or later on, so the different slots, so we can fit in something else, and she could be a part of it. And I want everybody to be a part of it. So that's great. Now, Selena Spencer, sip and talk. Now we got another segment. So this is one way to help it grow, and I appreciate everybody's feedback, everybody's opinions and suggestions because it's going to help me grow no matter what. And I really appreciate it. And I hope to see all of y'all there. Oh, we gotta. Now I gotta switch some things up, but it's going to happen. I might be we had to move the situation probably to the dining room on sip and talk days because there's not enough space where I'm at. I done built me a little corner. And I'm like in a closet almost. That's how small this space is. It just looked big. So I put the curtain up and all that, but this is not a big space where I'm at. So we're not gonna be able to fit both of us in this little screen. Yeah, I enjoyed you being on there too, and this is why I gotta find a way. See, right now, the setup that I have is harder to work with. And the live situation is how they got it set up on the business page is a little different. And I have to do it on that side because of, like I said before, all the analytics. That's how I know how the show is growing and what I need to do to help it grow some more. They don't let me do, they don't get that information on the other page, on my regular page. So I have to do it here. So I want to thank everybody for coming in and letting me be your time gremlin. Letting me be your time gremlin because I really do appreciate everybody that come through. I really enjoy talking to all of y'all. Y'all suggestions and everything is great. I love the feedback. I love the love because yo, it is it's helping me so much because when you're teaching, you're actually learning as well. The more you teach, and no, I don't want to really say teaching, but I just sharing what I know and my opinions as well. and then getting y'all feedback. We all bouncing off ideas and all that. It's really great, man. It's really great. So we're gonna have to definitely get this evening one popping because I'm pretty sure more people will come in and we're gonna have a ball, especially on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So get your bottles ready because tomorrow's Wednesday. Get them bottles ready. Listen, don't be up here saying some crazy stuff. I'm starting seeing JKKKKK because you drunk and you sitting there just typing, don't know what you typing. I don't want to see them slurring types. I don't want to see that. Sip and talk. Sip. Not gulp and talk. None of that. You know what I mean? Sip and talk. Because I want y'all to be able to talk. Alles Watons Hetisons. That's how it sounds. I don't know if you read it like that, but Alles Watons Hetisons. That basically means all we got is us. That's our thing. We had that saying for, oh my goodness, maybe 20 years or more. That was our saying for 20 years, our family quote. But yes, baby, type it up there so people can see how it's spelled. But it's Alles Watons Hetisons. That means all we have is us. Oh gosh. No sipping for you, Lily. You already sipping. It's about some nights like this. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. All we got is us. Alles Watons Hetisons. And hey, like I said, we all family here. We all family here. Hopefully, this like I said, this is the 38th village because like I said, it takes a village to raise a child, and as a family, as we grow and everything gets better, we all, you know what I mean? I just want to see everybody get better. That's my whole point to all of this. I want to see everybody get better. Oh, sorry. Well, you'll be dry on Wednesday and Thursdays. You can sip some water, sip some coffee, some Kool-Aid. Make sure it's grape or red. No, it's red. It ain't no cherry or none of that fruit punch. It's red or grape. You don't say purple. Red or grape. Make sure it's one of them. Put some lemons in it and all that. Yes. So, with that being said, because we got to come back later on. That being said, again, free time. What's free time? Your time is never free. Your time is very important and very valuable. Do not let the time gremlins eat up all your time. The negative time gremlins. Gizmo was okay because Gizmo is providing value to your time. Everything should be of value, even when you're having a conversation with somebody. It should be a trade-off of valuable information. It shouldn't be negative, one-sided, just pour it into you and then you just absorbing it. Not saying that you should push negative back. All I'm saying is you should avoid those kind of situations. Let's go. We're all on the path to greatness. And you cannot let people mess up your time because that time is going to cut your path short. It's going to add more obstacles to your path, more bumpy roads, more potholes, more hills, more ice, more water, everything. You cannot allow these people to mess up your path. And again, if you don't have a path yet, you don't know what you want to do, dig deep and find out what it is that you do effortlessly and work on that because that is your gift. The things that you do without putting too much work into it and it still come out great, that is your gift because you do it without working hard. It's easy to do. That is your gift. Work on it. And if it's eating, like Mike said, he liked to eat. Like I said, make a blog out of it. Do something. Take pictures, write about it. Whatever food you eat, even if it's in your house. If your wife, your man, whoever makes some food, even if you buy it from the corner store, even if it's just a hero from the corner store, take a picture of the hero, make the best picture you can take of it, and then talk about it. Talk about it. Even put where you got it from. It might get other people to go to that store and buy a sandwich and do the same thing and then telling you, thanks for letting me know. You know what I mean? Anything. Whatever it is, you can make something out of it. If that's your path, you might find out that you're actually good at blogging, that you're actually good at this food critic thing. This might be a career path for you. You never know. But if you never try it and see, you would never know. You got to push and try. So again, time is too important to waste. Don't let them gremlins eat it up. Love y'all.